That's not a knife. That's a knife. Welcome back, everybody. Faithful EDC here with you today. Today we have the Remette Meteor. Let's check this box out, and then we'll get to the knife. Very similar style boxes to most Remette knives. We have this little slip thing that goes over the top of the box there. And then inside we have the Remette branded pouch. Inside there, the knife comes in a plastic bag and you get a microfiber cloth. So pretty plain Jane, straight to the point. Definitely a great presentation, but they don't overdo it. They let their knives do the talking. Right here we have the Remette Meteor. This one here has the green, yellow, and black carbon fiber. I'm not 100% sure if that's like Toxic Valley or what that is actually called. Can't actually find a name on their site of what that is actually called as far as the carbon fiber color goes. We do have an anodized titanium green button lock there. We do have a titanium pocket clip for right hand tip up carry only. The scales here with the carbon fiber, and then underneath is titanium scales. We do have a frame slash bolster lock. So the titanium is like a bolster. So it's like a bolster lock there. Really nice and smooth locking mechanism for that. If you do end up using the frame slash bolster lock, but you also have another method in order to be able to unlock this knife is just use the button. So it's a top button activated frame lock. You guys know probably the top liner locks, like a lot of the Voss Deeds. This one here is a top frame lock, so pretty nifty there. Pretty cool design on that. Really like that. I do like the bolster lock as well. It's just very intuitive to be able to grab a hold of that bolster and swing it back down. Works really well. The knife is running on caged ball bearings in the pivot. We do have T6 hardware for the carbon fiber, T6 for the pocket clip back here. It's a single screw with a milled out section in the scale for the pocket clip there. T6 on the insert, lock bar insert, and T8 on the pivot. We do have 3 opening methods here. You have the button lock method, where you just grab a hold of that button and swing it open. You have thumb stud opening, which is very smooth. And then if you are capable and, well, more capable than I, and can get the front roll to work a lot of times, you can front roll this knife as well. Very large access to the thumb studs here. So this is my preferred method with the thumb stud opening, or you can reverse flick with those thumb studs. There's plenty of room to get your fingers in there, your finger in there to get the reverse flick. There's plenty of room to get your thumb access to open the knife. Really nice and smooth. We do have a M390 blade here, 60 to 62 HRC. We do have a halfway flat grind, and then a reverse bevel back here on top of a flat grind as well. They are calling this a pearlescent finish on the blade. So it's not like a satin, it's not like a stone wash, it is a pearlescent. So I'm not 100% sure how they get that, whether it's a coating or not. But very nice looking. Does leave like fingerprints and stuff like that, but it is easy to get cleaned off. We do have M390 right there labeled underneath the thumb stud. We have very large thumb studs on this, and Remette branding on the show side. This knife is very comfortable. Jimping is kind of non-existent. It disappears in the frame there, so does not stick out or protrude, and then what is sticking out past the end of the handle is kind of in the way of the thumb studs, so basically non-existent on the jimping there. Could have went a little bit farther with the jimping. I would have really liked that. We do have a titanium backspacer as well as a lanyard pin. Wish I would have put a lanyard on this probably. Do enjoy putting lanyards on everything that I can, but for the most part, this is a 4-finger knife. It's not the most comfortable, but it is very comfortable to carry and to use. The finger location, your forward finger location here ends up right there below the pivot on this finger ramp there, which still gives me access to a 4-finger or a full finger, 4-finger grip or a full grip on the knife without sticking off the back. A little lanyard there would definitely add a little bit extra for the palm to grab a hold of as well. This is a drop point, or I would probably call this like a spear point, since both drop down and meet in the middle of the blade, but the top is not sharpened, so you only have one sharpened edge on this guy. Really, really nice blade here. Remette does a really good job on their sharpening, so no issues with the sharpness of the knife. So that is very nice and very good. So good job on that, Remette. Let's get you guys down and get you a size comparison of this knife here with our standard number 2 pencil, our Sharpie, and then our Paramilitary 2. There we go. We've got about 5/8 of an inch shy of the Paramilitary 2, and then about 3 inches shy of the number 2 pencil, and about an inch shy of the Sharpie when it's closed. And then let's get this guy opened up here. Great action on this guy. Great action on this knife, I tell you what. It just flies right out there. Up against the Paramilitary 2. Looks like you are just a hair over, about an 1/8 inch over the number 2 pencil as far as the opened length goes. And then you're about 3/4 of an inch to 7/8 of an inch shy of the Paramilitary 2 when fully open. We'll get this stuff out of the way and get you some actual measurements here with the old trusty Milwaukee tape measure here. There we go on that. So 4 7/16 closed. We have a cutting edge of 3 1/8. Blade length, 3 1/16. We have a blade length of 3 1/8. And then overall tip to toe is 7 9/16 of an inch. So right above 7.5 inches. That's where you're getting that full 4-finger grip on this knife. We have a weight of 117.2 grams and 4.13 ounces. So easily carried knife. It is a little on the heavier side, but definitely not that bad for the amount of knife that you're getting. Price on this is $235 at Blade HQ. If you are interested, I will link it down in the description, so that way you can check it out. They have multiple different color variations. They have like silver twill. They have red, black, just regular black, like carbon fiber, and they have all kinds of different colors. So check the link out down below in the description if you guys are interested. $235 for this thing. A little bit pricey in my mind for what you're getting, but you do get that button activated bolster lock, which is pretty cool. So give them props for that, for coming up with a different locking mechanism. But that's what I got for y'all today, the Remette Meteor. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much to all of you for taking the time out of your day to come and watch this video. Make sure you give this video a like, comment, and a share. Make sure you get it shared out to all your friends and family so that way they can watch this as well. We are still growing, still trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, take care and God bless.